Last week I talked about Treasury Bills interest rates or government securities interest rates going to a single digit. And this week Treasury Bills results is just a confirmation that there is no doubt about that. That is where we are heading. Now, from today's results, we have 3 Treasury Bills as usual. So for the 91 days Treasury Bill, the rate is at 10.4564, and the government wanted to borrow 4 billion, but Kenyans were very generous. They gave up to 18.906B. For the 182 days, the interest is 10.54 per annum. The government wanted to borrow 10B, and Kenyans only gave 6.7B. For the 364 days, the interest is at 11.46. The government wanted to borrow 10B, and Kenyans gave around 16.6B. So in total, the government wanted to borrow 24B. Kenyans gave 42B. So despite the decrease in the rates, you see that investors are still getting into government securities despite the sharp drop of the interest rates. Investors are still bidding, they are still sending their money to the government. And from these results, we can almost predict that next week results, even if it is not for all the Treasury Bills, for the 91 days, we can be sure that it will be a 9 point something. That is very clear. If you get to check the trend, if you just try to predict and extend the curve, you can tell that by next week, the one for the 91 days will have dropped to a 9 point something. But as I said, the decrease in Treasury Bills rates will not make government securities less attractive. Definitely, because we have different types of investors, and there are those investors who value security over everything. And from the fact that government securities are considered to be risk-free, but that is not a good term to use, they are low-risk investments. There are those investors who will always prefer government securities over other securities despite the high interest rates. And the other thing we said is that if you see the interest of the government securities going down, government investment from other avenues will also follow suit. Money market funds will follow suit. I'm sure maybe your bank have already reduced the interest that they offer on their fixed deposits. You can confirm that from your bank. But the moment you see a drop on the interest rate of government securities, you can be sure that all the other investment avenues are likely to follow suit. Reason being, some of the monies that you have given to those fund managers is invested in Treasury Bills and Treasury bonds. So let's see what gets to happen next week.